It's funny, you know. Do you realise at this very moment millions of people all over the country are just sitting, goggling at their television sets?
Yes.
We're not, are we, love?
We haven't got a television set.
Good job, too. Gets in the way.
What of?
Well, the proper use of the human mind. I mean, how many people actually sit down and actually read a good book anymore?
I don't.
You do? You're reading one now.
I'm not. I'm being interrupted by you.
Sorry? Four.
Yes, I know what you mean, Tom. I think I'd go mad if I were married to a zombie.
Would you, love?
I thank my lucky stars that I'm married to the kind of man who can talk about cultivating the human mind and play schoolboy cricket games while he's doing it.
You little rat.
Well, it's true. What's that? Tom Good's 11 versus international musicians.
So?
Well, I mean, whoever heard of Dizzy Gillespie opening the bowling with Pierre Boulez?
I can pick who I like.
Why don't you pick cricketers?
I've run out of cricketers. Anyway, choosing your own team is using the mind.
The World Religious Leaders 11 didn't do very well, did they?
No, if I say it myself, I bowled pretty well that day.
Yes, you did. The Pope LBW, good 3. The Dalai Lama, caught and bowled, good 7.
Can I have my book back, please?
Wait a minute. Why aren't you ever out?
I am out. I was clean bowled by Hedy Lamarr last week.
What was she in, your dirty old man's 11?
No, my fantasy 11, if you must know.
Oh, who else is in your fantasy 11?
Never you mind.
All right. You go back to knocking Dizzy Gillespie's bowling all over the place, and I'll go back to my book, all right?
All right. Oh, no. Oh, no!
What?
I'm out.
Never mind.
I was just getting into my stride as well.
How many runs have you got?
279. Still, it's as good as won the match.
What are you going to do now? Touch of nuclear physics?
No. I'm going to sit down in front of the old range and do my impression of a contented man. Do you mind? Can I get in there? Thank you. No, go on, carry on. Go on.
I would, only your impression of a contented man is never a silent contented man. Will you just sit?
Yes, go on. Rubbish. Oh. Good old range.
Good old range. Why did you do that?
I don't know.
It's never done that before.
Well, don't take it personally. I don't think it was making a statement. Well, the chimney probably needs sweeping, that's all.
It's done it again.
Yeah. Well, the chimney probably needs sweeping.
You said that.
Look, I'll borrow some brushes tomorrow and have a go at it, OK?
Yes, I think you better hand.
I will. I don't know what you're getting so worried about.
Well, it's never done that before.
Look, it's just its way of telling us to get its chimney swept, that's all. Just a sort of gentle warning. Typical of this range's nice nature. Good old range.
Oh, my.
It's only us, Margot.
Yes, it is. What have you been doing?
Can we come in? It's starting to rain.
Yes, of course, but...
It's all right. We've brought our own newspaper.
Thought I heard your voices. Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
Jerry, how can you be so casual? Look at the state of them.
Well, they're always in some state or another.
It's the first time you've ever seen us covered in soot, though, isn't it?
It's nothing to boast about. What happened?
Well, the chimney needed sweeping, but we hadn't swept it.
So it swept itself. Downwards. Whoosh.
So we came round for a bath.
Well, Sorry, Tom and Barbara, but no. Make your own bath dirty.
Well, we would, only we don't have any hot water.
Yeah, it's one disaster after another for you two, isn't it?
No, it's the same disaster. You see, the soot put the fire out, and the fire heats the water.
All right. What colour bath salts, blue or green?
Oh, blue, please.
Can I borrow your rubber duck?
Certainly.
I sometimes wonder what you'd do if you didn't have us living next door. Well, would you like one of our drinks while you're waiting to use our bath?
No, we've got to draw the line somewhere, Margot. 2 large gin and tonics, please.
Very well, only,
Yes, we'll try and keep our fallout to the minimum.
Thank you, Barbara.
Mind you, that soot wasn't altogether a bad thing, you know. After all, we can use it on the garden.
Yes, I suppose we can. Tom.
What?
Hand.
Oh,
I can't take you anywhere.
it's all right. It'll come off.
Well, isn't this... No. I was going to say, isn't this nice, but it isn't really, is it?
It's different, though.
Well, the bath's running. Yeah, what are we all doing out here?
We're having drinks in the hall.
Well, you didn't want to make anything dirty.
Well, it's different anyway. Thank you, darling.
Well, isn't it... No, I said that.
How's the traffic on London Bridge, Jerry?
Best part of an hour and 10 minutes tonight.
Dear, dear.
It's hard having a chat in somebody's hall, isn't it?
Yes.
Especially when you're covered in soot.
Yes.
Perhaps if we were all covered in soot.
Jerry. Oh, I know something interesting we can talk about. Mrs. Dooms Patterson's horse has dropsy. Now, what's funny about that?
Well, it's the inevitability of it, really. I mean, Mrs. Dooms Patterson was weighed 20 stone.
Tom, she is the wife of the local Conservative agent.
What's that got to do with her weighing 20 stone?
Good manners. We leave personal insults to the socialists.
We? Margot, you underlined that.
Oh, well, it's out now. I suppose I better tell you. I had tea with Mrs. Dooms Patterson this afternoon, and she has prevailed upon me to become an active force for the local Conservative Party when the country comes to its senses and demands a general election.
Oh, Lord. That means you'll be coming around here breaking the furniture.
I should have thought that was a small price to pay if it means ousting this present rabble. And who moved their picture?
Don't look at me.
I suppose it just moved itself, did it? Does anyone have anything to say?
Shall I go and have my bath now?
I think that's better.
Yes, come along, Tom.
Barbara, aren't you going to stay and finish your drink?
No, it's all right. We'll hop in together.
Together?
It's quite nice. You ought to try it sometime.
Really? Did you hear that, Jerry?
Yeah.
Together? Certainly not.